Hello. Thanks for dropping in. All right. So this 64 is still running, as you can see. I have intended to do a bunch of things. So, one of the things I want to start with is this old hat, which sadly is looking more gray than black. And I have tried going over it with one of those sticky roller things, and it does okay. But then I found this brush thing, and I know that it is supposed to, if you brush in one direction, it's really supposed to take stuff off. And because I like this hat, but it's not supposed to be gray. And even though it is like a fedora and it goes down, you can still poke it up. And I'm not sure how I got this dust on it, and I don't want to hit it with some water. So I'm going to try to get it back in shape. And from what I remember also, if you go the other way, oh yeah, the bad stuff comes off. I seem to remember these advertised on television, probably from KTEL or some company like that. But it does, now that I've sort of wiped off some of the previous residue, it may be doing a pretty okay job. I'm not saying that the sticky rollers might not still be helpful. They might be. Yeah, it's coming along. This too was in the pool room, but I have used it on some shows. The sparkly stuff I added, found it at Value Village and said, yeah, that's good. Anyway, it does seem that this contraption is doing some good things. Certainly, I think it does look blacker in a lot of places. And of course, if I rub it the other way on my pants, the filth comes out. I don't remember what this is called, but it's still, well, this spot up here, in the top, needs more attention. But it is coming along. Yes. Oh, I guess I could do a little on the bottom side too. Anyway, the pool room has no end of treasures. Yeah, this is doing all right. I may, of course, do more, but it is not perfect, but some better. So I'll leave that there, and I will leave this here. All right, now, I did have some things to show. Indeed. All right. Yes, this 64 is still testing. There was something, though, I wanted to show. It is a sound expander FM sound module. And I've had this, and I know I've had it for a while, and it was put out by Commodore. I'm sure it was made by somebody else. But well, it's more than the box. Hang on. You know what? While I'm here, let me read it. Commodore Sound Expander. For a new musical experience on your computer. Contains Sound Expander module, software, audio lead, and user's guide. Sound Expander is a hardware and software package that gives you previously unheard sound quality and versatility from your computer. Using the revolutionary digital FM technology as used in many high-tech synthesizers, means you're able to play up to 8 notes at one time, plus rhythms, automatic bass, and accompaniment, all with that unmistakable FM sound quality. Music can be played using the computer keyboard, the keyboard overlay, or ideally, the optional 49-note full-size plug-in keyboard. Incredibly realistic voices, a large selection of preset sounds, including vibraphone, bass, strings, plus synth sounds, and many more. In a split keyboard mode, 2 different sounds can be played at once. Sounds can be easily changed at the touch of a button. 12 preset rhythms, each with its own different arrangement available on one-finger chords or fingered chords. Thrill to the thrill of the fife on the march rhythm or boogie with the bass on the rock rhythm. Sound can be output through your TV or monitor, but for best effect, through your hi-fi or an amplifier. The amazing Riff Machine, a novel feature, enables you to arrange your own pop, rock, or swing compositions. It's made in England. Well, interesting. I do not have the keyboard overlay thing. What I do have is, it seems to be, if I could get it out. Hello. Oh, there goes the cable. This cable would seem to go to the video, but it would probably steal the audio. And there it is. Could use a little cleaning. The FM sound module. Registered, design, applied for, made in Hong Kong. And it looks like you can put another cartridge in, so it seems to go in the cartridge port. Now, it mentions that there is software, but there is nothing else in this box at this time. There's not, I would imagine. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay. There is another plug for something. Well, at this moment, there's nothing more I can do with this except put it back in the box, put it in the box, and say, well, that is interesting. It does come with these 2 cords. I suspect there are other places to plug things in that I am not aware of. Anyway, if you know anything about this, let me know. It sounds interesting. It does. So, we'll put it in the box, and we'll put it on the box of things to be tested, which is now overflowing. So this is oh, did I leave this plugged in? I did. This is a power supply for the 64. It is dangerous. Actually, we've already done this, but I guess I'll do it again. I guess I'll plug it back in. Actually, I know why I left it plugged in. I wanted to see if it changed anything, but definitely this is something you do not want to see. Oh yeah, it's a little higher than it was. So this has been plugged in for a while. It's reading 6.28, 29, 27, 6.3. Oh, this is high. This should never be plugged into a 64. I was talking with Rudy, and he figures that up to about 5.3, you're okay. But anything pretty much more than that, it really is time to say no. And I have not had anything high, but this is definitely high, and this would do damage. So I'm going to decide if I'm going to keep this intact so I can show people, or if I'm going to cut off the cords. And I know I said that I was just going to cut off the cords, but at the moment what I'm going to do is tie these things up. That is something I have typically done, and I've heard that in the sound industry and other things, if people are wary of chords, they put a knot in to tell people, yo, I am suspicious. So I'm going to do that so I know that's the one. It's the only one I've had that has been high. It is. And it's high. Undoubtedly that would do damage. Now, another thing I found down there is a circuit board from a dual disk drive. All of the main chips are out of it, and definitely there's a couple of things here on the board that looks like they got hot. So this is an assembly 8050002, floppy digital, 1980, Commodore International, made in the USA. It's copyrighted, of course. And down here, there's two things, CR5 and CR6. And if I look underneath, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's a very brown section on the board. Looks like there's been some heat. Anyway, there's lots of other things. There's also, I mean, this board is not completely gloriously clean. There's a sign of some corrosion here and there. And all the main chips are out of it, but will need to be explored. And who knows if any of these other things can be rescued to help make something else work. Or, is it just that the CR5 and the CR6 need to be replaced? I don't know. Anyway, it is a part of Commodore history. And of course, if you look up at the light, ooh, it's kind of neat. You can see all the traces and things. It's funny, this is one of the few Commodore boards that I don't see like an extra wire running here and there and everywhere. Anyway, this will go in a box of things to be looked at and sorted at a later time. I'll just set it there on the overflowing box. Now, did I bring up something else? Oh, yeah, I did. I did bring a cup. Okay, I haven't tested this. Okay, right. So this power supply has been going. It's been running this cutesy program in the background here for a while. It has been. So it is time to see. Goodbye, program. I didn't save it, but I can recreate it. It's time to see what the voltage is now that this is nice and warm. Oh, that's pretty okay. 5.09. That is just dandy. So, I will not get rid of that immediately. So many cords. Oh, excuse me. So many. Oh, no. I will not spill the drink beast. I will not. What I think I will do is plug this in and look around. Perhaps for centipede, which I will put in, and it should start up, I hope. And it does. I have here a couple of joysticks, and they seem to have found a way to become wrapped around everything. All right. They are Archer. This one is an Archer. So that would be from a Radio Shack. And I'm going to reach behind here and try and do this. 1, 2, I think it's the third switch down. Yes. I can get the volume down a bit. And I can press F1, and am I gonna, oh, look, those, no, they don't stick there. Hello. Oh. Well, oh, am I playing? Oh, I am playing. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Okay, I died again. Not surprising. Sorry, the game started. So, I can go left, I can go right, I can go up, I can go down, and I can fire. And I still... I'm gonna get up, out of the way. I'm gonna get up out of the way, up out of the way, up out of the way. Because I think, if I can do this properly, I can still die. Yes. Anyway, I'm thinking, I've not had a whole lot of luck with this game. But I'm thinking, if I can get up out of the way and hide a little bit, then I can have a chance to actually get down below. Oh! Yeah, that's going well. Anyway, the good thing is that this joystick works. So I will put it in the box of things that have been tested. Yeah. And this one, which looks very much the same, is a quick shot joystick. So I will press F1, and I will press F1, and I will move left, and I will move right, and I will move up, and I will move down, and I will fire. And the spider will probably... I can't really do this without being... Woo, I got out of the way. Okay, I'm really going to try to stay out of the way this time. Except, of course, they're coming this way. You know what? I'm sensing I'm having a little hesitation on the movement. Maybe it's... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because I wasn't very securely affixed on the table. Ah! I had it. I was doing well. Boy, you know, there are some games... Oh no, oh no. No, 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 I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna get out of the way. Okay, hey, I got out of the way. Oh no, they're coming back. They're coming back. Alright, well, the joystick works. It does. And that is what I was here to test. The joystick. So I'll put that in a box of goodness. And this power supply can keep on being tested. It seems to be just dandy. And this hat is much better than it was. I will continue. Oh, and you know what else? You can turn it around so you can do it in a way depending on your left or right-handed. But it does seem to be helping. This hat was getting so sort of gray as opposed to black. I was getting kind of discouraged with it. I was. But that does seem quite a bit better. I need to do some more work up here. And I know if you look back in some of the videos, I have worn this hat. I have. Well, that's some better. It's still, especially right up in the top here, grayer than I would like, but not bad, as you will see in a moment. The inside's falling out a little. There. There we are. All right. Time to look for more treasures to test. And also, I need to tidy up here. I do. I really need to tidy up here. Should we look for a car ad? I don't remember if we went through this. Oh, maybe we did. The 200SX from Datsun. That's kind of funky. Here, the 200SX. I think we looked through this. I think we did. But then again, I'm not sure about that. Let's see. Maybe this was the one with the pacer. Yeah, I think we looked through. Oh no, this had it had band things and oh, who's that? Oh, Gary Gilmore. Series of conversations ending on the eve of his execution with the Utah killer who renewed the capital punishment debate by demanding his right to die. Yeah, well, that's enough of that. Anyway. That was easy. So thanks for coming. We'll continue to go through more treasures. And little by little, get the pool table and the pool room tidied up. So it isn't like making a trip to the Twilight Zone. Thanks for coming. Bye for now.